It's the first day of summer here in DotAGE, not in real life, unfortunately, hopefully soon. New village, new us. It's going okay, to be honest with you. It's really going completely fine. Huge surplus of stone. I mean, we have these guys doing some great stuff. The only issue with summer is that we deal with the drowsy pips, right? So the first 10 days of summer, we're going to be a little down for the count on generation of things. But then after that, we're going to be looking good. So I want to prioritize building things during the summer, right? At the beginning of summer, because the building of things is kind of less impacted when you're dealing with like a singular thing that you need to build. So I really like the idea of building stuff. We have the algae collector for us to build over here. We also have we built our mushroom finder. The idea there, I'm trying to remember what the hell we were even doing, man. We were gonna do something with that. That's for damn certain. The turnip field is going to go right here. It's a seasonal plant, +2 if a water terrain is in 1. That's going to be perfect right here. We probably want to till this land as well, but that will come in due time. Let's take some guys off of doing some research. I think, or doing wood. I think that we want to bomb this in order to open up potential for expansion in this general area. Like, I just don't think that is valuable to me. And then if we're going to build things, I mean, we should do, like, prospecting in this time frame as well. Like, this is a good prospecting day here. We already are making a baby in that house. We've made in that house. We've made in that house. Our swingers are doing good things. A lot of our tough luck comes down to research right now, man. We just need more research 24/7. And then taking a look at our prophecy, just as a reminder, we're about to get hit. After the end of this day, we're getting hit with the Doom event. Ideally, we would be, and maybe we can even afford to do it, right? Ideally, we would be upgrading our cold here so that we can get a better pond going. We'll need to get another watcher, which I believe will be our other swinger, right? Swinger number 1's a watcher, but swinger number 2 is still just a miner. That sounded really bad when I worded it like that, but I think this is good. Let's call this a day. We're looking for this guy to hopefully find 2 gold and an iron. I think that's a stone there. That's a little better at least. That's a good another stone mine that we can mess around with. But now we can put people on like algae collector. I mean, you really want to do that when you're getting the optimal value out of it. But it's still better than nothing, and I do think that like planting turnips now is a really good idea. We don't have the seeds for that. Here, brother, have some seeds, right? Still not enough seeds to do this, to be fair, but we'll get there. You do have stone strand on you. I think that I would be stupid not to put this on here and get that start being built. Even to be honest with you, I think that trying to get like an iron mine down, I really do. I think it's a good idea, man. I think it's a good idea. Let's build another mine. Again, prioritizing building things right now. Okay, seed field, this gives me seeds. Onion field, a winter crop. Fascinating. Okay, and then the pear tree, which is really good. This just generates a lot, which would be nice to have. But let's start with the tilled soil so we can do turning this actually fertile. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you, man, that there's a part of me that's like, can I get another discovery area? Yeah, right here. Not enough wood. It's annoying for sure. Let's take one of you off this to get wood, and then start building this. Because I think that having more research, man, is still a huge part of what we're doing here. And these guys are fine. You know, we're gonna hit this at 100%. It's only 10 days of this nonsense, man, where they're drowsy. Then we're back to full-blown production. Things are looking really good at that point. You know, this is why we have a little bit of a stockpile of food too, because I'm not sure that 15 stone is enough for all of our people. I guess it is. I have 12, but every 2 days that starts to get a little bit more finicky. So let's get some of these people. Let's get some research. I think at this point I'm totally chill with how this is going. We can get another worker. You're just generating those. Here, come down here and research, man. That way we're starting to we need to prioritize research. I haven't read the comments on the last episode yet, because I'm backlogging videos, so this hasn't come out. But I have a feeling that a lot of you are gonna be like, Tyler, you need research. You're gonna get screwed over quick if you're not researching. And I agree. It gets a wee bit scary. What are you doing, man? Push him off the ledge? They're in love. They're in love, and they don't care who know it. They just find some nature. That's fine. Village gains 2 nature. We're gonna end up, you know, nuking nature as we start mining a bunch, so it's valuable to have the nature now, I suppose. Tilled soil, very good. With our tilled soil, we want to now actually utilize our tilled soil, so let's do a little bit of that. I don't need this guy mining. It's just a good mine to have. So let's till. Apparently I can't till if this is on it. Is that how that works? Yeah. Not enough wood? I need wood to till? Really? Yeah, apparently you do. That's very weird. Okay. You till that, and then we'll lay down the crop, and that puts us in good shape. Rice paddy ×2 if built on underground water. It's okay, right? It's definitely okay. What is the most important research we can do? At this stage of the game, we don't have any sickness events coming. Still can't do anything with this, which is... It just sucks, man. It just sucks. The compressor is massively important to manage our food. Upgraded wood, I think, is actually, like, very, very important, but it's missing clearing. So let's do clearing first. That'll get finished today. It's just useful to have clearing. I mean, you need it for so much stuff. I think that's good. We'll get our turnips down. And we don't need to go crazy with the turnips. I mean, I think ideally you're gonna get pear trees, but we can plan that research a little closer to fall, and then that we're doing that so we have compressor stuff, and so that we have for nature, right? These are also pretty important for me, to the point where I like kind of want to start the research on this. But I think that the wood stack is a little more important for right now, just because our research demanding wood, it becomes more important for us to be able to stockpile wood moving forward. So that's gonna take 5 days for those to go. Our event's about to hit. Can I take you off and still win? Of course I can. So where else can you be useful today? Do some more research. Theoretically, this guy we can take off of seeds now too. Or just change your production to like mushrooms. Or even hemp, I guess. Or do I even need you on this? Can I put you on something else? I mean, we can put you on mining. It's not super useful, but it's better than hemp, right? I mean, we could have put you on medicinal herbs, I guess. I can see the value there being at least halfway decent. Okay, an 100% event. We did pretty good on it too. A 14-5 is solid, but I'm not expecting anything crazy from this. That's 2 hemp fields. Okay. I mean, we can get them taken care of. It's gonna be, I don't know, like 4 hemp per, hopefully. Yeah, 4 hemp per. I do need a farmer, which means I need tools, which is a lot to make that work. So we're about to get hit with the Doom event. At this point, we need to let's take Swinger to. We're going to undo you, train you on this. Tomorrow, the Doom event's gonna start. That way, we're like a little ahead of the game on it. It's not a lot. Will the Doom event start tomorrow? It might be the next day, but this is fine in my opinion. And then these guys are still producing stone. Is a little dicey, okay? It's a little dicey, so I think that having you guys all on stone heavily is good. I think it's good. Let's just call it a day. Let's be a little bit cautious here. Oh, we have a dude producing freaking iron ore over here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy he is. Now we have 9 iron ore that we can use for something at some point. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but I am gonna take him off of it now because I don't think that we need him on it moving forward. Okay, so you guys are effectively doing this now. We're gonna burn through our water pretty quick, but I want to make sure that our Doom event we're taking care of as well as humanly possible. We are losing all of our stone today. That's ouch. Like that sucks for sure. Let's try to get a guy on this to at least level set, having 4 dudes on that. We're gonna match up on our wood production now. And you're gonna have your research for your wood stack done the next day. Dude, we gotta get out of the drowsy. The drowsy is so bad. It's so bad. I need to get back to producing 9 stone per, man. I need it really badly. Hopefully we don't get completely screwed over here on stone production. Here comes the Doom event. We're ready for this though. We are very ready for this. You are a 4 per right now, which means that we're stuck at 75% until we get out of drowsy mode, which is going to be shortly. I think we run out of food tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Let's just see how the day goes. Let's see how the day goes. We're fine on the Doom event, but the drowsy, brother, it sucks. It sucks. It's only 1 more day of it, I think. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have some dudes hungry tomorrow, and we're probably gonna have to like prospect in order to take care of that. Is this accurate? No, I actually have enough, which is good. Research done. Dude, I mean the compressor is seriously important. It's seriously very, very important to do this. Workbench also kind of important in order to make tools, because I can't farm until we have that. So start that production. Unfortunately, I can't do anything yet. Just let these guys keep doing their thing. Are we actually going to run out of water at this point? I'm like a little concerned we're gonna run out of water. Yo, what are you guys doing? You got good ideas? You're stinky. You're funny. Fart jokes. We hate poop. We hate poop. We hate poop. Me too, man. What are you doing? Gain some hope. He's funny. Okay, that's good. That's good. Swinger number 2 gained the funny quirk. Seems logical. Yeah, that seems logical. I'm good with that. Okay. Y'all done being tired? Nope. Still one more day of y'all being tired. And then we can live a semi-happy life. It'll be very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie. 12 drowsy pips. I really should make, like, 2 of you get it on a little bit. Is that now gonna kill all of our food? Is a pretty bad idea, I would argue. But I think tomorrow you guys make, like, a lot. We're gonna go for it. Let's get another child in. Obviously, you know, there's concerns there. We'll have 3 stone at the start of tomorrow. We started the episode with like 50, by the way. That's what the drowsiness really ends up doing to you, man. Fricks you up. But it'll be done now. They should all be non-drowsy now. We got some dudes going hungry. Which is not good. That's not good. But we will prospect today in order to ensure we can get that couple extra stone. And then we'll take one more dude off to prospect. And this now ensures we have enough stone for today, and then tomorrow these guys all produce 9 and it goes crazy. Right? We'll be fine. This is now also, we're producing 8 cool here. So we start bodying the Doom event. Just get through today. And then everything goes a little smoother after the fact. Prospecting done all over the damn place. Honestly, it barely found anything. There's some stone up here, which I guess potentially very valuable. I'd have to move the house. I'd have to move our meeting point. I don't really want to do any of that. But we're back. Okay, we're back. And we got 3 empty dudes. And you don't require a farmer to harvest turnips. That's a massive play, man. That's a massive play. Wood production is back to being in really good shape too. Stone production just absolutely cruising. Oh, I'm extremely pleased. I'm extremely pleased. I want to start stockpiling turnips. I think that having people on nature, we need to start thinking about building some nature related stuff. I think that our next research has to be the tunnel so that we can move into a different area. We're kind of we've hit some of our quota for this first starter area. I need to be next to more trees to make more nature. Now, unfortunately, I think that my tunnel might end up just being over here, which looks stupid. But we also have, I mean, there's some really nice spots up here. 3 stone deposits too helps out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you change anything here. You can take a dude off of cold because now you're ahead of the game. He's all good to go. That means that I can put 1 more on research for right now. Blast up to our workbench. That just has to go next to a stone producer. So in my eyes, I think like right here is maybe a halfway decent spot for it. I think this is okay. The important part is that we really start stockpiling everything and prepping for future. Like we're good for the present. It's prepping for the future now that's important. So we're gonna build this workbench here. And is there anybody that I can feel good about taking off? Let's take you off to do this. Research, I think, is mountain tunnel action. This is just a better version of the stone workshop. It takes 3 days to build one tool, man. That's atrocious. But we'll get this going. Keep in mind that you do have a Doom event, right? So the Doom event's going to give us a boon at the end of it. That boon could be amazing, right? Could be something that completely revolutionizes our game and gives us huge benefit, and we're happy, and I live my life. And what do you got here? Some poop? Okay. Where'd you find that, man? Wild find? Okay. Imagining a dude like running into the village. Guys, look what I found. It's a pile of shit. Woo! Okay. Feels like a bit of a weird play to me, man, but I'll humor it. What are you doing, man? I see we have an omen coming for us. Really? Okay. Sure. I mean, it's not super ideal, but I guess we'll accept it. Let's just get some more stone, right? Let's just get some more stone. You've got 2 more harvests of turnips. You got, I mean, infinite on this. That's crazy, man. That is such an easy way to get medicinal herbs, man. And they're really, really valuable later in the game. So I don't mind collecting them now. Like, have a guy on this all damn summer, for all I care. I think the value we gain from that is extraordinarily high. And then here's our Doom event. 100%ed it. Give me a solid boon, man. I'm not asking for much. Just a really nice solid boon would be huge. What do you got? All buildings have more hit points. 3 pips welcome. Territory expands. Territory expands is so much more important than you could ever imagine, because we don't actually need to do much of what I just said. We can actually change our research. We have now gained so much more map from this. This is the exact same boon that we got last time. And I'm not upset about that in the slightest. This becomes a turnip spot now. We gain access to this tree. We gain access to these 2 spots, which means we gain access to these trees. We gain access to all of this over here. That's another stone spot. We gain access to this tree. I mean, dude, it's huge. It's huge. And now you're going to flashbang me the apocalypse a little bit. Feels good. Give me my next prophecy. We dipping into sickness or we dipping into nature? It's going to be one of the 2, if not both. We're dipping into nature. Okay. And then Doom event on hope. But we got like 30 days to get that into a good spot. I think the mountain tunnel is important. I don't think it is as important as us getting more hope-related stuff in. Because a meeting point is not going to cut it, okay? It's going to be a bad time. So let's get the latrine in. You didn't expand up to here, which sucks. You did expand here. You didn't expand here either, man. Okay, you actually... Extra borders did not help me as much as I wanted it to. So, let's sneak in ourselves, okay? I need to... Let's do this. Then we're going to put another one here and then remove this one. And we should still gain the access there. And then we can slip into here and start planting some stuff down over there. So I'm still going to get the latrine because I think that that's important. Do I need this guy getting cool? There's really no reason not to. Just kidding. There's a reason not to. We're never going to use it. this is the first day of fall, which is going to be a heat event. We need to start getting heats cruising, man. That's a pretty important one. Let's start prepping for that. So Crucible requires an ore maker within 1. Let's set up those. Start building them. We're gonna want more of them, okay? You're gonna want a lot of them. You're gonna want a lot of them. Fortunately, we haven't been hit with like triple whammy on cool events yet, and this prophecy looks pretty good for it too. Like you're gonna have an omen, it's gonna bring it up 1 level, but it's not a doom event on it. I think that 2 maxed out crucibles is probably enough for right now. We'll see though. I mean, we'll see. I'm starting to feel the heat of the research though, man. It is it's tough. It is tough. Okay, do this. Bomb this. You're producing heat, which I don't need you to do, is the reality. I just need you to chill for right now. Another nice part is the fact that we're getting 9 ore now instead of 6 in the last game, which allows us to run less of these, but get ore. So it's less corruption nature, but more ore, which helps heavily, right? It helps heavily. Plant here, and then we'll get you back to doing that. I'm keeping the surplus of stone, man. I think that it's important to keep the surplus of stone moving. Good guide rock. I'd like to prospect up here, because I do think we're going to probably end up placing a mine or something down over here. But I think that our nature spot is going to go here. At least one of them. It might be 2 nature spots, to be honest with you. What are you guys doing? Having a good little conversation? You're all happy? What'd you find? A little bit of hope. Okay. Not gonna complain. Cordial talk. we like cordial talks, okay? Extremely pleased with cordial people. Okay. There's our latrine. What research did that open? Performer's stall. Okay. +2 if a social building within 1, intensifying hope production. I think you're going to put down a latrine, -1 for each structure. You're going to put it here. I'd like you to build that. Then I want to start getting nature going up here. I want an altar here. Not enough wood. Let's get some people on wood production today. I need to get a guy back on this, though. Again, you're producing heat. Don't do that. You get back on that. Wood's rising. That allows us to get that built. We're going to do research on the performer stall. It's really expensive research, man, but it is important, okay? It is important. We need this for the Hope Doom event at the end of the month. It's going to take us 10 turns of research to get there. But that's life. That's life. That's what happens when you have no freaking research, man. There's not much I can do about it. I have to run this nonsense. I really don't want to take anybody off of what they're doing, but I think I need more people. So I'm actually thinking that I'm going to build a cabin first for research. That way I can start having more babies. Because we do need more workers. The thing with the dwarves that I've learned is that once they start working something, you typically need them to stay on that thing forever. It's like once you start stone production, I need you on stone production forever. Once I have research, I need you on research forever. Even wood is one that we're definitely finding that they have to kind of be on it forever. So it's tough. It is tough. We can upgrade our wood stacks. I mean, dude, I think that's a really good idea. It's going to kill our wood production for a couple days. Let's maybe not, actually. Let's upgrade 1. but then let's not upgrade the others. You're now producing on this. We want to put the building next to you, and then that will kill the sickness on this. I think, at least I think that that's how it works. And it will be amplified. Because weren't you supposed to produce hope? Yeah. Yeah. I want you on this. But then I can take off the sickness by having the performer stall here. This is next to a building, so it removes the sickness, and you're gonna get amplified. That ends up being 5 plus, or 7 plus 3 plus 3, 13 hope from 3 buildings. That's how I see it. I logically that makes sense in my head, and would be a pretty solid play, I think. Now I'm gonna take off a dwarf from mining today. I want to do a prospect right here, because again, my idea is that we would be setting up a mine on something up here, and then setting up, wow, nothing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. That means that I gotta find somewhere else to set that up then, which is okay. I mean, we can do that. Energized. You got like 2 times stuff. I gotta look up what energized is. I also have no idea. I got a folk event. That's a folkways event. Okay, sure. So what is energized mean? Energized. These pips will sometimes wake up in the middle of the night screaming of joy after drinking too many energy drinks. Production plus 50%. Okay. So you go up to 14 stone every 2 days. Can I put you on something more valuable is the thing. So 50% more. I mean, you're going to gain the most value from doing it on stone. That is true. So yeah, I mean, do it on stone, man. Get the surplus of stone going. I think that's fine. You're now able to dump turnips into nature. I would like to build another one here. And a worker's going up there to do that. Our wood production is a little rough right now, because I'm building so much crap. But I do think that's fine. I think that's fine. Research still flowing. I mean, we need to be on research this whole damn time, man. The fact that this building is only available during summer, man. I know that this is a worker I don't need right now on this tile. I'm going to try to keep him on it as much as possible. I do think that it's a better scenario in the long run to have that there. It's tough, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a worker that's not providing me anything right now, but that's to basically make the sickness domain unimportant for me in the future. So Omen tonight, who knows what it is gonna be. could be anything. Could be horrible, could be great, could be excellent, could be trash, could be, I mean, it's not gonna be excellent, but it could be inconsequential, I guess, is the best way to word it. This guy is going crazy. He's rebellious. Okay, he's gonna be down for the count for 10 days. I think he was my worker that was doing the thingies. New quirk discovered, hateful. Pip doesn't make anyone like him at all because of his behavior, and others prefer to avoid him. Okay. Can't cure rebellious at this stage of the game. So, I mean, we're just down a worker right now. It's a good reminder that we should be setting up some more houses and start getting some stuff kind of cruising, man. Okay, Omen. This is an Omen on nature. At this point, take some dudes off of nature. I need to build a house. Okay. So let's get the house down. Part of me is like, another house is not a bad idea, man. Just to get a little bit more room for people, but maybe we don't need it yet. You build that is going to take you 2 days. You got 1 more day to upgrade that. That's going to be a huge one for me, having the upgraded stuff there. Refreshments require a water maker within 1. I need to put down. I think I need another water well up here, and then maybe we make this into a little medical area. Gotta remember how the hell to find this thing. Not enough wood. Okay, we'll worry about that another time then. How about, do we need tools? I know eventually we're going to need tools. You require an ore maker. And right now, we can do a copper mine. I really need to tunnel to a new spot, man. We just don't have... We don't have the juice I need here. It's like tunneling up here is still a big play for me. Even tunneling here, I think, is a pretty good play for me. I mean, this is more research over here, but it's not a lot of it, right? Tunneling here to have access to all these stones really only impacts us for water, I guess. Tunnel up here to gain access to being by trees, all of this stone. We can still prospect up here. You know, maybe it would be you put your entrance here, prospect over here for the hope of some mines, collect some stone, and then build into a nature oasis up there. It's like not a horrible play, I guess. So that does raise the question of now a medical tent is going to go there when we have enough wood. And with my remaining guy, collect algae, man. Keep that going. As long as research is at its max, we're gonna build down here, get another dude going. I'm starting to really think that the main thing that I have to do is I gotta get more researchers in. Like wood pile here into research. I think you have to. I actually think you have to. Which sucks. Again, dude, it sucks. We got unlucky with that. So put a wood pile here. Move you. I mean, we need somebody on this, man. Take you, your output's being used. Take you off this to get wood today. Helps us with our wood production for a little bit. I mean, I've taken a dude off of mining. I need more people, man. I definitely need more people. We can actually afford to do something like this. Or do you not do that yet because research is more important? And you build another research here. Because these will be in tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? I do think that's better. We also have turnips again, which we should really be harvesting. I need more people, man. I need more people. This is why we're building a house down here. Because I gotta breed another lad today. We're moving quickly. Like I think that my decision making is I'm moving fast with it, but I think it's because I kind of know what needs to be done. It's just long is the issue. I mean, gaining a hope is really nice. Wood production is now, we can maintain everything with one guy, which I think is a really, really valuable piece of this equation. And I can get another guy down here if I want to, but let's worry about our Our dude's getting it on this afternoon. Some afternoon delight. I'm gonna take my baby, gonna hold her tight. Gonna breed another dwarf in my cottage in the southlands of the island in DotAGE. Okay. I think I'm doing good. We're gonna end the episode after this omen hits. So three more days to figure out what we want to do with that. We got 2 free lads. Get 1 back on this. We should also upgrade another wood stack so that we can get a little bit more going there. Still a lot to build, man. Lot to build. I mean, is 22 medicinal herbs? You know what, man? God, they're so useful though. I have to tell myself that the slightest bit of production, you're 7 more turns of rebellious. God damn, dude. It's extremely horrible. Okay, I mean that's actually atrocious. It's a lot of days where you're a problem. Just 1 worker down for the count for a third of a month, man. In this game, third of a season. It's okay. We deal with it, right? We deal with it. Baby growing now. Everybody's doing a job, and I can't really complain about any of the jobs they're doing. I think that they're all doing important work. So I end my day. Performer stall is getting 1 step closer every second of the day. We're 3 days away from that. Is that accurate? Yeah, three days away from performer stall. Another researcher to be getting 6 per turn would be very nice. Getting an upgrade to research would be very nice. Oh wait, can't get that because we live in hell. Okay, unknown event coming. That's an unknown event on Hope. That does mean that we gotta spin some people off for that. Yeah, we gotta spin some people off for that, man. Who do I want to spin off for that? I mean, it has to be you guys. And then it has to be... It has to be a researcher for right now. It's going to generate some sickness because we aren't able to get our performer stall in yet. But we will very narrowly avoid the threat at this point. We're going to gain 2% each day. For 5 days, we'll get to full. But I am going to crank our sickness pretty high. Which means that we should really consider getting this in sooner rather than later. This omen could be bad, man. This is on fire. Okay. I mean, ideally, it's a crucible. It's supposed to be on fire. But you probably don't want it to be on fire, okay? So let's attempt to resolve that. I think that I have to take a dude off of stone production. Which, again, I don't love. But let's clear the burning from you. Everybody else is doing pretty okay. I have a free worker. Why do I have a free worker? I have a free worker. I have no clue why I have... Oh, because you finished this. Okay. Build the medicinal tent then so that we can manage... You just produce... You produce with water. Okay. But that way we can at least combat the sickness from the latrine for right now. Our research... I mean, I really, really would like a guy on research to get this in 2 days. What does burning do exactly? if we type in burning. Burning expands to neighbors. Yeah, we can't. You have to do that. Okay, I have to let the research take a little longer, and that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm good with that. I don't know, bro. At this point, let's just finish the hope event. There's enough important stuff that needs done here. I'm chill letting this one. We've got a lot of complex decisions and systems moving right now. Let's make sure that we get them all squared away so we don't forget what the heck we're doing. It's a huge issue in this game, man. Forgetting where in the world I'm at a previous time when I was recording. So 2 free people now. Rebellious guy is not one of them. So I think our baby grew up. Yeah. You're gonna think I've lost my mind. I'm gonna make another child, actually. Because I actually think that that's more important than anything else. It's really, I'm telling you, man, it's decisions that don't come lightly, right? Like, we need people right now to do work all over the damn village. So taking people off for a day to make another child that I have to feed when food is still a problem in this game. It looks like less of a problem right now, but it's still a problem. It's a hard sell, but we make it work. Building is abandoned because it needs a water maker. Yeah, you got to get that in ASAP, for sure. I think we also want to start managing some of this nature that's going on, too. Gotta keep that moving. You guys gotta keep going over here. If I take you guys off, we lose like a tiny bit. I'd really like to just maintain that. You're rebellious for 2 more days. That brings us to the end of the event. I guess you really don't need to be on here when you could be on this. You can go into fall, right? Turnips. Turnips go into autumn. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. 2 days on this, then we can start doing medicinal. Push that back. We get our research today. We're going to start building this. I think that also means that I'm probably going to need a tool in order to train you. Because my bet is that your knife, Mr. Performer, requires a little bit of extra effort to make ends meet on that one. What we've learned is that research in the late game is a problem, right? 45 takes too many turns. It just takes too many turns. We need to start pushing ourselves towards that better research. Juggler stage. Interesting. Juggler stage. You're just a better version that requires nothing. It's kind of sick, actually. Gilded Gala requires gold plus 10 if an active gold maker within 1. Wow. And you heal rebellious. Wow. Okay, you're crazy for sure. Is it time to start trying to produce paper with the intention of getting better research? Is this the investment in the future? Or do you go with the large altar to try to curb the nature events? Let's do large altar, and then I think we're going to do the investment in the research, man. So with 1 day left on you, I can take both of you off of this in order to make some stuff faster elsewhere, like you on this, and start making a tool. I need a tool maker, okay? Diolo, you're no longer a miner. You're going to train to be a tool maker. And then we still have 1 lad. Let's get you back on research. Pray for a good hope event. I mean, we're literally like, we have 0 surplus, I think. So if it is true that these, the higher you kill it, the better the stuff you get, we're getting about the lowest possible benefit that we can get from this. But I don't care. It's still a positive benefit, man. And any positive benefit in my eyes is a good positive benefit. So what do you got for me? What do you got? There's a bunch of dudes running over here, including my baby. I think my baby's going to grow up immediately, which can be okay. No, it's not. It's just hope generation, but it's a lot of hope. And our baby is handsome. Okay. The cutest child gained the handsome quirk. Okay. But dude, 13 hope is pretty sick. New quirk discovered, handsome. Oh my, all of the pips think that this one has a special charm and will blush when they encounter them. Sure, can lead to handsome love, encounter in the wild, and heated spirit. We'll see what it leads to, man. We'll see what it leads to. But for now, I do think that that's gonna do it for this episode. It was a good one. Got a lot of good stuff done. And we're having a good time. What do we got now? This is a Doom event for this next season already. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.